Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, I have started the recording. Okay. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing great, ma'am. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How has your day been so far?
There was nothing special. It was a normal day for me.
A normal day for you. Okay. It's afternoon now. So did you have your lunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. So since we are meeting for the very first time, so first I would like to know about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jyoti Yadav and I belong to Gurugram district of Haryana. And right now I'm preparing for my government teaching exams.
Hmm.
Okay.
Since when?
I'm talking about, yes, ma'am.
Hmm, yeah, go ahead.
Talking about my Talking about my qualifications, I have done bachelor's degree in science as well as master's degree in science. I have also done my bachelor's in education and I have cleared my central as well as state government teaching eligibility exam. So CTET and HTET. So right now I'm preparing for government exams.
For what kind of government exams now are you preparing?
Government teaching exams, for example, DSSSD.
Okay, got it. Okay. So since when you are preparing?
I have been preparing since 2022.
2022. Okay, it's been only 2 years, I guess. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what are your hobbies? What do you do? What else do you do?
I love to spend time with my family. So whenever I get free time, I always talk with my grandparents, my family members.
Okay, so are you living alone or
Apart
with your family already?
with my family.
Okay, apart from that?
Apart from that, I love to play badminton and I also love cooking.
Cooking. That's good because it is considered that girls should know how to cook, but I don't know. I have been living outside since 2008 when I was in 6th standard. And during COVID, I was there only for 2 years at home. And at that time, I was preparing too for banking. So I didn't get much chance to go to kitchen and cook. So I don't know how to cook. Let's
Okay.
see what will happen with me.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I also have been to Rajasthan
Okay. When?
for 1 month. Recently, I think it is 6 or 7 months before.
Okay. Okay. Did you come to visit or did you? Is there any other?
No, actually, I gave the exam of KVS, so I scored very well in my written exam. So I thought of doing preparation for interview. So that's why I went to Jaipur for my mock interview.
Oh, and how was the mock interview?
Great. One of my mock interviews is uploaded on YouTube also.
Wow, I would love to visit. Can you just share the title of that?
Yes, ma'am. You want me to write in message or I can tell it here?
Yeah, you can tell. People will love to watch that mock interview.
Okay. Okay, the name of the their YouTube channel is Moria Guru, and you will see that Jyoti name there. They have uploaded my pic as subtitle, so you will come to know see the Moria Guru.
Was that your first mock interview or what?
It was my third mock interview.
Third mock interview. And where did you give the other mock interviews to?
On their on means I gave them on their coaching center only.
Okay. And you were here for 1 month. Great.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
visit different places here, historical places.
No, ma'am.
No, you
Actually, I went there for 1 month. Yeah, but I have time. I have very limited time. So at that time, I came there. I went there for my preparation. So I don't have time to visit places nearby. I was busy in studying and my preparing for my mock interviews.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So, what are you doing nowadays in order to enhance English or communication skills?
I am working on my. Actually, I have taken a subscription on English Yari, so I am doing some practice there, and I am doing some practice at my home as well, reading books and trying to bring modulation in my voice, and that's all.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So you have joined English Yari recently. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
How many sessions did you have?
9 sessions.
9 sessions. Okay, are you enjoying the journey?
Yes, ma'am. Very much.
Hmm. So, what kind of feedbacks do you get usually?
As, as you can see, I don't have a modulation in my voice. I go in one flow.
Hmm.
So this thing, and sometimes I commit pronunciation errors. Actually, that mother tongue influence is reflected in my speaking.
Hmm.
So that I am working on that. Apart from that, I always try to be in rush.
Hmm.
I talk very steadily. So these are the feedbacks the tutors are providing me.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. And who is your favorite tutor there?
Shruti Sharma ma'am and Megha Nayak ma'am.
Hmm. Did you have a session with Sarika Povlani?
Yeah, yesterday I had a session with her.
Okay, did you like that?
Yes, ma'am. Great. She's also an amazing tutor.
Yeah, she is. Absolutely. She is amazing one. So, what kind of feedback you got from her?
From Sarika ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told me that it is not all about speaking. So if suppose if she asks me some question and I just try to answer that in order to enhance my speaking skills. But
Hmm.
she told me that it is not only about speaking. You have to focus on the content also, the content you are delivering. So
Hmm.
you can make your answer precise in a better way. So
Hmm.
speak less, but your content should be effective.
Hmm. She mostly focuses on that. Mostly, like you don't need to
Yeah.
elaborate or speak in 4 or 5 lines. Try to, express your thoughts in just, minimum words. Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I also had, I guess, many sessions with her. You must have watched all those on my YouTube. If haven't, I have,
Yeah, yeah.
created a where I uploaded all the sessions that I had with Sarika ma'am. You used a word. Let me write down in the comment box. Can you just pronounce this again for me? And yes,
Content.
yeah. Content means happy and satisfied. And the content you were talking is content. It is content. Your content should be clear. Your content should be expressed explicitly. So that is content. I consume content on YouTube. They consume content. This kind of content is available on YouTube. Something like that. Then content is happy and satisfied. Content is which we consume. Okay. One more. Can you pronounce that? Hmm.
Answer.
Answer. Answer. No, answer. Wo should be silent there. Wo, you don't need to pronounce. Answer. Answer me this. Answer me this.
Answer.
Yes. Yeah. You don't need to focus on the wo pronunciation, wo word. Okay. And this is very common. I have seen, like I'm from Rajasthan, so Rajasthanis and people from Haryana, they use answer Even my own sister uses that answer. I always correct her that you have to say simply answer, not answer. So it happens, no worries. Okay. So how are you working on your pronunciation part? Only with tutors, or you are putting your own efforts too?
So I have started seeing many podcasts on YouTube as well as some celebrity talks. So there, the speaking skills and the pronunciation they make is totally commendable. So I'm trying to copy them in terms of the pronunciation.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that is a good way to listen to people who have already great command over the uh, pronunciation or accent if you want to follow. And the second is just Google the words and then listen to the pronunciation directly from there and repeat. But that
Right.
the second one becomes a little monotonous for the learners. They cannot do this
Right.
for a longer period of time. For 2 or 3 words or for 2 or 3 days, we can do that. That's searching a word on Google, then listening to the pronunciation. But to be honest, it is a monotonous thing to do. It doesn't seem
Right.
interesting. And I know studying anything is not interesting, but we have to. So I also go with the listening practice. When I listen more, I get the right pronunciation of each and every word, and like this I have just improved. And third, one more thing that you can do is just try to repeat some that tongue twisters. Have you tried tongue twisters? No. Would you like to try one? I don't know if I have. Would you like to try one?
Yes, ma'am.
In one of my videos, I was trying this tongue twister many months ago, I guess. Yeah, it's been really long time. So that is nice. Do you have pen and paper with you? 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
May I start, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah.
9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
Yes. So these kind of tongue twisters, try to read, try to find out the tongue twisters and speak as much as you can. That will also help you to improve this. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely. Like this. You can try. Okay? Yeah. Any question that you want to ask?
Ma'am, your accent is great. So, can I also have such kind of accent?
My accent is great.
I want to ask that. Yeah, I want to ask that accent is something which comes naturally or it can come by practice.
Naturally, it comes, but with practice. When, I don't think so. My accent is great. It is not. It is my own,
Yeah,
like,
I know, I
I
know.
just started. But I think reading aloud helped me in that. While reading, I try to read aloud. So I try to pronounce each and every word loudly and properly. That gives me a different, I guess, what we can say, clarity of pronouncing each word. And uh, then gradually I improve the pronunciation and accent, which is my own. I guess I don't know if that is a good or not, but this is my way to speaking, my way of speaking, and I got this by reading aloud. So you can do that. Do
I
you
don't know why I know so not so much.
Okay, you were
But
saying.
nowadays I started reading.
Okay.
I was saying that I don't know why I feel that no matter how hard I try, but my accent is going to be the same. It is not going to improve.
How often do you talk in English? Like you have recently joined English Shari, so now you are talking to tutors. How many sessions do you have in a week, and how often do you talk to people? That also matters a lot.
I think it is. I have it once or twice in a week.
Twice in the week. and rest of the time you are speaking, I guess, your mother tongue or Hindi, mother tongue.
Yeah, mother tongue.
Because of that, it is happening. First, start practicing more. If not with tutors, try to connect with co-learners too on regular basis. Like a lot, 30 minutes to English speaking practice only. Before, earlier I used to pronounce English to English, English, English. No, it is English, right? And it comes when you do a lot of practice on regular basis. And I must say, like, I do reading and I talk to people on every single day. And I guess that is one thing that helped me a lot. Before you, I talked to
Right.
4 people.
Oh,
And after
you're
you,
spending a lot of time.
yes. And after you also, I have 2 more people to talk.
That's how you have came so far.
Yes, yes. Practice is the only key here. We cannot find any shortcut. Practice a lot, talk to many people, and while talking, you will also get about yourself, like where you are lacking and what are the words that you are not pronouncing right. Okay, because you are doing the listening practice. Now you know what is the right pronunciation of each word. So while speaking, you will get and focus on those words. I individually focused on each word where I was not good at, and then reading aloud, speaking to people on regular basis really helps a lot. Okay. And one more thing, when you talk to a tutor, you have a thought process and different mindset that she is my tutor. So you always become nervous in front of them because they are tutor,
Yeah,
right?
right.
But when you talk to a co-learner, when you talk to learners and people who are trying to enhance their communication skills, you feel little more confident. That helps you boosting your confidence. So talk to co-learners too.
Right.
I can help you if you want. You can just share your WhatsApp number. I have a female WhatsApp group. So if you like, you can be a part of it. Because I have seen many
Sure.
girls, ladies are talking to each other on regular basis in that.
I think ma'am, it will be a great help for me.
Yeah, you can share after the session on my mail, and I will add you in the group. Only that I can help you, because I know this is again a big issue that with whom I should talk. I don't have partner. I don't have people around me who speak.
Yeah.
So in my group, I guess only 31 female are there, so you can talk to them whenever you have free time. But I would love to suggest you that do not skip. You have to talk every day.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
Anything
definitely
you want to
do.
discuss?
No.
Okay, so I have something for you. Can you just replace happy word with the other words, with new words, if you have any other synonym in your mind? Happy.
Happy.
Hmm.
Cheer up.
Hmm. Yeah.
Glee. I think glee is the synonym or antonym.
Glad. Glad. That is glad. Glee is right, but the meaning is a little different, not exactly happy. But you can use glad or euphoric. Euphoric we use for a mood. Euphoric is there, yes. Euphoric is again a meaning
Euphoric, right.
happy, but it is just for
Right.
mood. If you are in a good mood or happy mood, you can use I am in a euphoric mood. So happy, glad, and excited, and thrilled. You can use thrilled too. Yeah.
Yeah, thrilled.
Okay, one thing I would love to discuss in the chat box. Can you tell me the meaning of this song? Yeah.
A house of cards.
Do you know the meaning?
And
House of Cards.
I have never heard this phrase.
Try to get the meaning, assuming that a house of cards, if there is a house of cards.
House of cards. I'm not able to.
That would be very weak, right? So if there is a weak plan, we use this is a house of cards, like a poor plan with weak foundation. Okay, a poor plan with weak foundation is a house of cards. Yeah. My another question for you is, if you get a chance to become a boy for a day, first tell me, have you ever thought about that I should be a boy?
I always do that.
You always wanted to be a boy. Okay, so if you get a chance to become a boy for a day, what would you like to do or what would you like to try?
I would like to go on trips with my friends,
Hmm.
night trips, night stay. I
Okay.
want to do party till late at night.
Hmm. Okay, I guess you are not given much permissions to go out, right?
No, I can go out during days, but not at night.
Hmm.
Because if
For your
my
safety.
parents allow me, yeah, yeah, the main thing is about safety only, that I cannot travel alone due to safety purpose reasons.
Yes.
And there are many times when my parents allow me to do so, but my friends, my cousins, their parents don't allow them. So again, but I can't enjoy myself alone. So this is the
Yes, you need company too. You need to be with your cousins, and if they're not coming, then it is difficult. Yes, and yeah, this is, I guess, major thing which always makes us think about these kind of stuff. I should be a boy, then I would have done that. Yeah, or I would have gone there, I would have visited. Yeah, I have some of the friends who always say like my parents don't allow to go there, like even they don't allow to visit their ceremonies, or if there is a marriage in friend's house, they don't allow their kids to go there. But yeah. Hmm. Okay, anything
no,
else?
it is no, it is not the case in my family. Means I am not facing such kind of issues. But the only thing is that if suppose we can't go at night for family outing. Only girls.
Hmm.
If we want to go, my parents or my parents or my grandparents will send any of my brother with us. So
Yes.
at least they will say that you will have to. Yeah, yeah. They will say that you will have to take at least one of the boys or uncles with you. We can't send you alone. This is
Yes.
the thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are also worried about this kind of stuff because they know
Right.
we are safe. And it is true, even. It is true. We are not. We cannot
Yeah,
go. If even we are
yeah,
allowed, still we have the fear if we go out. Like
yeah,
the places too, like in
yeah.
Delhi, Mumbai, no, not at all. We cannot. So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
So it's
Uh,
something means if I were a boy, I think I wouldn't have faced so much security issues or these kind of things.
right. Absolutely. Yes. I totally agree with your point. Okay. Uh, you mentioned that you don't love to read. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Hello.
know. Yeah. So I was saying you mentioned that you don't love to read, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Reading also helps a lot in improving your pronunciation. Basically,
Right.
I realized is the small patterns like articles, preposition, is MR, like helping verbs. You can improve in these areas only by reading. Because while listening, we miss articles, prepositions. We are not that much attentive to get each small word while listening. So for that, if you want to eradicate all the, if you don't want to make any mistake while speaking, try to start reading too. Read for just for 15 minutes or 30 minutes in a day. That would be good for you. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then now I have to wind the session up right here. It was really lovely talking to you, and I'll add you in the group. Send me the WhatsApp number, okay? All the very best. Happy learning. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, ma'am. Take care, ma'am.
You too.